So before the conservation and restoration project here at Pitzhanger, the walls around me had been whitewashed. So Soane's amazing design of marble on the walls had been covered over with decades of white paint. The other thing that had happened over the years was that somebody had covered over, plastered up these internal windows. So at the beginning of the conservation project, we cut out the plasterwork, and there we discovered not only Soane's original designs, but also the mark of a subsequent tradesman who had left his signature, and we found graffitied on the original marble up there the words D.L. Flack, plasterer, 1832, in the employ of Mr. B, we couldn't read quite what it said, Mr. B of Hammersmith. Through the help of local historians, we are able to discover the likely identities of Mr. Flack and Mr. B. Amanda and David Knights of the Acton History group were able to offer a possible identity of Mr. B. Having looked carefully at the inscription, considering the awkward angle of the lantern and the handwriting patterns of the day, they've concluded that he is a Mr. Bird. It's likely he was Mr. Bird of Hammersmith, part of the Bird Company of Builders, a well-known family of builders at Brook Green, who are actually involved in local projects like Hammersmith Bridge. And Celia Cotton of the Brentford High Street project led us to a record of the baptism of a Daniel Ludgate Flack, D.L. Flack, who was born in Chelsea in 1811 and listed his occupation as plasterer. Celia traced Flack to a certificate of marriage to Anne in 1841. As Flack's will tells us, transcribed by Amanda and David, they lived at number 1 Norland Terrace in Notting Hill at the time of their marriage, less than 5 miles from Pitzhanger. Their life as newlyweds and new parents to a son was cut tragically short when Daniel died in 1844 at the young age of 33. Another son, Frederick, was born around the same time of his father's death. Anne, described by Daniel as his dear wife, was never to be married. So this shows how a simple line scribbled by a plasterer in 1832 with no idea of what the future for Pitzhanger would hold can give us a glimpse into the lives of people who are involved in Pitzhanger, way beyond the fame of its famous resident Sir John Soane and his invited guests. Please do come to visit Pitzhanger to see the graffiti written by Flack and to find out more about our conservation and restoration process at our exhibition here, Soane Restored, which is open now.